Hi, Libras. Thanks for stopping by. You know, it's always nice to have you. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, you're warm-hearted and sensitive. I'm talking to somebody who's warm-hearted and very sensitive. And someone is angry with you because you're closed off. You've closed off to someone. And they're missing you. You have this magnetic pull on others. A whole array of reasons why. You're warm-hearted, you're sensitive. People are just drawn to you because they like the feel of your energy. This magnetic pull. Now, you might be dealing with someone that you think is just on a sexual level with you. They can't see beyond sex. And that may be this person that says that is angry with you because you're closed off to them. We'll keep investigating. Somebody wants to impress you with what they have. Okay. Material things. And this person could have narcissistic tendencies. Yeah, they care about a lot about material as well. Now, a lot of you may be into manifestation, and you realize that your thoughts do create your future. Those of you that are into spirituality, and a lot of you are, I know. You know how to manifest, or you're learning how to manifest. You know that thoughts are an energy form, right? All right. If you're dealing with somebody new, they've just left a committed relationship. So you may be trying to put someone behind you and get into a new relationship. And they're not completely in the clear yet. They could be married or, living with somebody. You're committed in some aspect. Oh, I see. They're trying to leave someone that's been a karmic to them, or they feel has been a karmic relationship. Okay? You may also be trying to leave a karmic relationship. This isn't really clear who's leaving, but I believe, well, it could be either one of you. Well, like I say, let's investigate some more. You know, since you're into spirituality, a lot of you vibe higher than most people. They feel that you're a little outside the box, but that's because you know what you're into. You know that it works for you in your life. So you vibe higher than most people around you. That's probably why you're magnetic and you're kind of a focal point. It's lonely at the top. A lot of people may not understand you. And of course, you like your alone time too. So you stick out as different. Now, this past person that is angry with you because you cut them off, forgive them, but set boundaries. You got to have boundaries. You can't have adverse people busting into your life and you letting them, and then they start messing everything up for you. You can't. Keep boundaries. Okay, this person is using substances to get over you. If you're a guy and we're talking about a woman here, she could be running around with a glass of wine in her hand all day. If it's a guy, you could be hanging out at the bar with your buddies, drinking more than you usually do, picking some up for the way home, whatever. This person's down, and they think that some substance abuse is going to make them feel better. They're even using other people to make them feel better. Yeah, that's the narcissistic energy thing. They could be trying to tap into people to drain their energy, inflate their ego. Now, a lot of you are feeling sexy. I don't know, maybe it's the spring, summer coming on here, hot and heavy. Maybe you're getting some new clothes, new bathing suit, whatever, but a lot of you were going on a personal regimen to make yourself look better, feel better, more healthy, all that. And the consequences of that, you're feeling sexy. You're getting your mojo working. A lot of you need to focus on your priorities. Even if you don't want to do it, but it's going to make you feel anxious, and that anxious feeling is not going to go away until you face up to whatever responsibilities you have. You're going to feel better. It's not going to be that big of a deal once you go through with it. Whatever it is that you don't want to do. Make a list. Put the most priority at the top. And then just take care of business all the way down the line. You'll feel so much better. And after the first couple things that you deal with, it'll get easier and easier. You'll realize that you've been anxious and feeling stressed out for no reason. All you got to do is face your responsibilities. If you don't, like me, I don't want to go to the doctor when I have to, but I have these yearly things because of my age that I have to have checked up, precancerous stuff and all that. Older people know about this stuff. But I don't go. I don't want to. It takes years to get me in there. I got one coming up here next month, and I don't want to go. I put it off for years, but I know once I get in there and get it all done, all taken care of, that I'll feel a lot better about it. I know that. But you know what I'm talking about. Get her done. Okay. Now this person's feeling empty because they're losing contact with you or have lost contact with you. Let's look at some tarot here. Okay. Now this person that you're dealing with, they might have been a bit selfish. Self-centered too. They seem to care more about themselves than they did anybody else. Could have been stingy. Yeah, they feel that you two have a divine connection, that you were meant to be together. Okay. You got a new person coming in, and this past person may be getting stressed out about that, thinking about losing you to somebody else. Boy, it's a nice day. It's going to get hot this weekend. Everybody panics when it gets up in the 90s and stuff. Not me. Not me. Just love the sun, love the heat. Okay. And as I said that, I got the sun card on your side, but it's in reverse. So you're a little disappointed. Doesn't mean you're not going to get your bright day, new day in the sun. You could have had big plans with this person. Maybe even marry him, have children. Doesn't mean you're not going to get that. It just means you're going to have to change a few things about yourself. in order to come out ahead again in whatever direction you're heading. Yeah, you're ghosting somebody right now, or you're being ghosted. This person could live a distance from you, like across water or near water or something. This person had options, has options. They seem to think that you're the one, the chosen one. They may have confused you, painted pictures for you, told you all the stuff that they were going to do with you, but at the same time, they were still looking at other options, or even maybe dealing with other options. Oh yeah, they had you in a third party. This person is a party person, a player, actually, game player. Well, narcissism. I got to remember that. Drew that card out early on. Doesn't mean they're full blown, just means they have some bad tendencies. Yeah, there was conflict. You might have other conflict than just this person around you as well. You could have conflict at work. There could be disagreements. There could be backstabbing, gossip, bickering, competition, mind games. And that's what turned your Sun card in reverse. Yeah, you were doing it with this person. You may be doing it with some others too, on a different level. You don't want to fight it. That's funny. 5 of Wands upright, and then the 7 of Wands in reverse right next to it. So you definitely do not want to fight. You're tired. You're worn out. You feel like the whole world's been against you. It's like you need a breather of some sort. This person's been stressed out. I think they might have been stressing over money or the relationship that they're in, this third party thing. They're all stressed out about it. They're anxious. They're fearful. This person lives in a certain amount of fear, insecurity. But they're trying to be positive. There's, for some reason, they feel that you were meant to be together, and they're seeing it, your connection, as something that could be very beneficial for them. They're also keeping their options open for the right party to come around that's going to make their life comfortable. That's going to make their life a 3 of Wands. They think that you hold that potential, but they don't know if they're going to be able to get you back or not. They're not as stressed out as they used to be. Something must be happening for them. They got an 8 of Swords in reverse. So they're coming out. They've come up with a solution, a plan, or whatever. They might be dealing with another option, and that's the third party here. They might have gone to this third party because thinking of what this person could do for them, put them in a comfort zone, really take care of them. Like, woo, I got my hands on this person now. My ships are really going to come in. But they also have that idea about you. But they're angry with you because you just you cut them off. And if they're narcissistic, that's the only thing to do, really. Okay, you're not really in your regular, normal energy, Libra. You're normally more bubbly, more outgoing, but because you're so warm-hearted and sensitive, all this, well, maybe confusion, but animosity, this 5 of Wands, this aggression, like I say, gossip, backstabbing. You've been through the mill, and like I say, not just with this person, that's what's going on with this person, but too, but you might just have like not a good environment lately. And you could be a little depressed. Like I say, not your vivacious, bubbly self, like you like to be and like you usually are. No, you're a little more sullen now. Um, you could be spiteful right now, a little bit pissed. Yeah, it looks like you're not in a good mood, and you're just not in your normal energy. You might even seem a little off to your friends, the ones that you normally hang out with, and they know you like a book, and you know them, and they're just can't help picking up the vibe that you're just not being yourself. You could be tired too. Like, feel like you've just lost a lot of energy. Yeah, because you feel like you've been left out in the cold and abandoned. This person's ghosting you. They're not talking to you. They don't want to fight either, and you don't want to fight, but you're still out here feeling abandoned. And I think you know that they're dealing with somebody else. Okay. All right. Yes, this was a passionate relationship with this person that's in your energy, but they don't feel it anymore either. They feel like, it's not going to happen. They don't think it's going to happen between you two. They think it's a divine relationship, was meant to be, and they're all anxious over here and upset. They probably knew they blew it in some aspect, but now they're forming new plans. They don't think that they're going to be able to get you back, or you're going to want them back. They're mad at you anyway, and they got something. They got something cooked up. And they know they got to do it in a hurry. So if they want to come back to you, they know they got to hurry up. They realize that they've wasted too much time, and it's going to come back to bite them in the ass if they don't make a move. But their energy is erratic. This person could be up one day, down the next. But they are feeling that the relationship is coming to an end here. And you're digging your independence. You want some attention. A lot of you are feeling sexy. You're tired of feeling abandoned or held down or whatever by this relationship, and now you want to go out and have some fun and get some attention. Yeah, you're going to see what being independent is like. See if you can take care of yourself, maybe. Get around a little bit, open up, do some flirting. According to this card, you like being flirted with, and you like flirting. You like socializing in kind of a flirty way. And you want a balanced relationship. That's what you're after. No more breadcrumbs for you. You want the whole 9 yards. You're trying to balance your life out. Get back on track. Ooh. This person's got the Magician card. They've got a lot of power in their own right. They have all the tools they need to basically get whatever they want. They're manifesting right now, and that card's in the upright position, so that it doesn't really mean they're up to any bad intent. But they want what they want, and they're manifesting it right now, and it looks like they're trying to manifest you back somehow. If it isn't you, they're working on their own happiness with someone else. this third party. Looks like the third party's making them comfortable, taking care of their needs, but they want more. They would like to work on this relationship some more with you. They think that you have money, or you have a means of getting money, and they want to manifest you and your money. Just like they're taking advantage probably of this other person that they're dealing with now, that's making them comfortable, but I guess enough isn't enough for this person, because now it looks like they're trying to manifest you and what you do and what you make, and they want to be part, they want to have access to your work, your money, whatever it is here. That doesn't sound good. Does not sound good to me. Yeah. You once had unconditional love for this person. You thought they loved you too, but they turned out to be quite the opposite. Self-centered, untrustworthy. A big phony who tried to play you for a sap, looks like. But, yay. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright position and it's on your side. So luck is on your side and you're leveling up, moving along, moving in a good, beneficial direction. Okay. And that might be due to this new person, too. They might have something to do with it. With your new happiness. Let's see if we can find out. Yeah, a lot of you have made a spiritual transformation, or you're in the process of it. You're leveling up, yeah. And this spiritual transformation is activating your Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring you some good luck. Somebody wants to take good care of you. It might be this new person. That I get a vibe out of that card that someone really, really likes you and has had all kinds of thoughts and ideas about you and them. This is another person. Now this person that you were dealing with here, that's in your energy still, at some point they might have tried to convince you that, it was just all for fun. What'd you take it so seriously for? Don't you know we were just, doing this for fun? And, this isn't a committed relationship. They tried to make light of the relationship. Like it was just for fun. It was just a lark. See you later. See you around. That kind of thing. That probably got to you. That could have been a little bit of a shock. And that could have made you feel abandoned, worthless. So whatever you're after, and it looks like a lot of you want some attention. I feel loneliness in this reading today from you. I think you need some attention. Some real, honest, sincere, loving attention. But you got this Wheel of Fortune card. Right on top of it, the card says, go get it. Whatever you're after. There's nothing stopping you now. And be forceful. If you're not content, let people know. People know what you want, what you need. Okay. Now this new person, they might be more interested in you. You may not even know exactly what's going going on with this person because, you know, I don't think they're coming forth a lot. And underneath it all, they could be more interested in you than you are in them. You may not be interested in them at all yet, because you may not even know that they are interested in you. Most of you are lucky that you have a small support group. You got friends that love you, care for you. Yeah, that's always nice. It's hard to be alone when you've been hurt in a relationship. It's nice to have somebody that you can talk to a little bit about it. Now, this past person's embarrassed to talk. I don't know now, actually. Someone's a little embarrassed to talk to you. I'm not sure if it's the new person or the old person. Could be both of them. I don't know. I think it's the past person. The narcissist. They're a little embarrassed to talk to you. I think they've probably made a lot of bad decisions and they're a little ashamed. This person wanted somebody. They were lonely. They were in a situation where they were alone and lonely, not getting a heck of a lot of attention, and they were actually praying to send somebody into their life, to love them. And when you showed up, it might have clicked for a little bit, but then they denied you. Just didn't see it. Even though they had feelings for you, their ego got in the way. Yeah, okay. Now I'm getting the vibe here. This new person, they're the one, they want to take care of you. They want to help you grow. Now, if you're coming out of some kind of a committed relationship, and they are too, then you have something in common. You can help each other work your way through this with the help of this new person. This new person here, so far doesn't really look like a romantic relationship, so this could possibly just be a really good friend. You do have a support group, small group of friends. So this just might be somebody that you're really close to that wants to help you. But it could be the new love interest as well. Ooh, okay. So far, you're the third party. So if this new person is trying to get away from their karmic, then you're the third party in that relationship. If now the past person, they've got something else going on here with somebody else, you're the third party in that situation too. Now you could say that they're in the third party, but works both ways. Universe is saying you should stop dealing with this person. Yeah, just go another way. So far, it doesn't look like you have to, not be friends with them or cut them off completely or disassociate with them. In fact, if they're narcissistic, it's probably better to not to just abruptly cut them off or talk shit about them or anything like that. Just slip away. If they want to talk to you, just talk to them on a real superficial level. You don't want to have problems with this person. They could come back to screw you over. Talk to your friends, say shit about you that isn't true. You know, you don't, when you're dealing with a narcissist, I find that most people just need to slip away amicably. If you cut them off completely and blow their mind, they could come back with some kind of revenge. This person, one of the first cards that came out says they're angry with you already. Best thing to do is just start cutting that cord. Okay. You've got a third party. Okay. You're the third party. Someone else is considering you the interloper, the third party. And they're out for revenge. And they got really bad energy. The new person that you meet understands your situation. So if they're coming out of a relationship up here, getting away from their karmic, and you're getting away from this person, you will be able to work together. You'll understand each other's situation. Maybe help heal each other. Be there for each other, you know? You regret this previous commitment. Yeah, it was just, you're sorry you even went there in the first place now. Yeah, they've lost their appeal. You don't even see them in the same way that you used to see them. Yeah, that's good. You've seen behind the veil of their character. Yeah, this person just, they're never going to stop being devilish. They just can't quit being devilish. So it looks here that your best decision would be to at least keep some distance between you and this person for a while. You can stay friends, but keep in control. Don't let down your boundaries. No, you don't want to let down your boundaries. Actually, I think I'm going to take a couple more of these. Okay. Yeah. This person, this player, is a juggler. They were juggling you. Whoa. These cards are slippery. These are the cards I got when I was down in Mexico. The only ones I believe were in the whole town. Searched for them all day. That day we walked 9 miles. That's a lot for me. But that's all I do when I'm down there. Just walk, walk, walk. Great place to do it. Okay. This person was juggling you. And they think they're the shit. Their way or the highway. They're very stubborn. They have their own ideas about life, how things should be, and they're all high on themselves. They feel like they're all connected and just, they know everything. This person's a know-it-all. They feel that whatever they do, they're justified in doing it. They can juggle you. They can juggle anybody. They basically feel like they have free reign because they feel like they're a little bit better than everybody else. You're healing from a broken heart. Yeah, they went all the way and broke your heart, didn't they? Caused you a lot of emotional pain, but you're coming out of that. You're feeling a little better. You might be had a pity party for yourself for a while. Felt really sorry for yourself. I think then you look back at the past, you start reviewing things, well, I'm not guilty in this. No, this wasn't me, this was them. They broke my heart. Of course, you're going to feel a little bit sorry for yourself. And I think some of you have been doing that. Hmm. They did not see your value. You were a gift from the divine, came into their life in a spiritual, wonderful, free feeling, clean feeling way, and they just didn't accept you. Didn't didn't bring you in fully like you should have been. Instead, they were still sitting there in their arrogance, looking at other options. But you know what? They're tired now. This person could be taking a break. They could be worn out from all this juggling, all this activity that they do. And they could be, yeah, like I say, tired, worn out. Okay. In reality, this person comes off like they're royalty or something. I know it all. Been everywhere, done everything. Their way is right. If they're religious, they're really into that being their religion being the best, that kind of a thing. When really they're in page energy, they're in immature energy. Well, when it comes to romance or things having to do with love, yes, they are, and they paint pictures. They may believe their own bullshit to a certain extent, but they are sexual. They do look at relationships sexually, no matter how high and mighty or spiritual or religious or whatever they may try and pretend to be. Yeah, they look at relationships generally, at least to start out with, as a sexual, conquest of some sort. They're insincere. They will paint stories or tell you lies just to get their way with you. Okay? And you're over here now looking at your other options. I think you're trying to figure out if there's any true love out there in your world that's meant for you. Well, I'm glad to see that you're looking at options and not staying in a pity party. Okay. Yeah, you've been doing some thinking about how this person cheated you, stole something from you, lied to you. They stole from you. Maybe it was just your time, emotions, and your love, but they could have also stole money from you, and they deceived you. You've been thinking an awful lot about that, and that's why I think you're wondering about your other options. This person doesn't see it happening with you. I mean, they want to, they'd like to, and they don't think they're going to get their happiness. They want happiness. Just like you, they're in search of happiness. They want a fresh, new, wonderful beginning, but because they have narcissistic tendencies, and they may know that about themselves. They probably know that they make poor decisions, and right now they're feeling miserable. They're sad. Yeah, they are sad, and they're tired. They don't think they're what they wanted out of life. They don't think they've got it, and right now they're thinking that they're not going to get it. But that doesn't, because their sun card is in reverse, doesn't mean they're not going to get it. It just means that they're going to have to change some things about themselves. Yeah, they're carrying a heavy load right now. I don't know if it's mental or what it is, but they've got a lot on their shoulders. And they're trying to figure out how to put this load down. You're not your normal self. No, you've lost energy. You're not as vibrant, Well, you are as vibrant. It's just that, and everybody sees your environment, and you're starting to feel better because you're coming out of this pain. You still may be feeling the emotional pain, but you are coming out of it, and you're trying to get your energy back. I think your friends, you're getting your mojo back. You're working on it. You want to feel sexy again. Some of you are getting it back. You know, it looks like you've really had the wind taken out of your sails. And I think your friends, your close friends here, they realize that they can feel it, they can see it, sense it in you, that you're not your normal self. But you're working on it. You're getting it back. Some of you are feeling sexy, wanting to get out and get some attention, you know. You want to get your mojo back, and it looks like you're working on that. Okay. Now this new person, they might be someone that you've known for a while. Yeah, someone from your past may be re-entering. And that could be a soul connection for you. Let's see what this person would say to you. Oh, I think the past person, the narcissist, one with narcissistic tendencies, I think that there could have been an age difference here. I think that they were afraid that you would leave them like the others. They've been hurt in the past, and if they weren't totally committing or following through or whatever, they're afraid. Remember I told you that this person lives in a certain amount of fear all the time. It's just part of their makeup. They're a little paranoid, and they're afraid that you'll leave them in the dust, like what's happened to them before, because they're carrying childhood trauma. Wouldn't you know? Well, of course. Every time I get the narcissist card, it seems like that childhood trauma card comes out. And that means they're narcissistic because of whatever they had to deal with when they were young. Very young. And that's usually the case. Okay. Yeah. You need to heal. It's time to heal. You need time. It takes time. You're not going to be healed overnight. But you're in progress. Things are going to get better. There's going to come a time when you're going to wish that you'd never even been involved with this. You're going to be like, what the hell was I thinking? You're healing your heart from heartbreak. Freedom from this toxic relationship. You might have even found yourself becoming codependent on this person in an emotional way, like addicted to their energy. Those of you who, some of you may have addictions too otherwise, like substance abuse. But this isn't about that. This is about a love reading. And gaining your freedom from a toxic relationship. Okay? Well, all right. I think I'm going to let it go here. And we'll look at this story some more next time. Looks like you're going to meet somebody from your past who's coming back into your life here. And that's probably this new person. Knowing him already. And you were fond of him before. So anyway, okay, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.